spoken about rally drivers. So, in my past videos, we've spoken to different kinds of people. We've spoken to enthusiasts who really enjoy having a good fleet of cars, who enjoy building cars, who enjoy tuning cars. We've also spoken to people who are engaged with cars in the space of, fire and safety and scrutiny. We also spoke to professional rally drivers who have given more than 25 to 30 years in the space of rally driving. And this time I'm going to take you around something different and something very exciting. And I'm going to be introducing to and I am going to be introducing you to RFC, Rainforest Challenge, which happens to be one of the toughest off-road competitions in the world. And I think since the past 5 or 6 years, if I'm not wrong, it has been happening in India as well, in Goa. And as luck would have it, I planned a vacation to Goa with my family on the same dates, and of course I was not able to attend all the days in RFC, but fortunately I got the chance to go and attend the last stage day, wherein I was able to experience 3 stages in a time span of about say 6 hours, and I got to see some of the best drivers of the country in action, some of the best off-roaders of the country in action, and I was completely floored by how passionate somebody can be about driving, how passionate can somebody be about building these kind of intricate machines, these kind of extremely sophisticated as well as simple in many different ways, and how much strength and endurance and how much mental strength to constantly be a part of such a tough off-road competition for an entire total span of about a week. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, it is quite something to continuously off-road and in the form of driver and co-driver in such a competition continuously for a week. And I'll not talk too much about it. I'll jump straight right into it. So, presenting to you Rainforest Challenge. Have a look at some of the best footage I was able to capture in the last. Because of the kind of vehicles that are participating in RFC, these vehicles are completely not street legal, and as a result, you have to transport these vehicles not by driving but by using transports like flatbeds or trucks. Apart from carrying your vehicles, you need to have all the equipment, all the spares, your entire service team, so that in case of a breakdown, you have the right team and you have the right support. What are we planning to do today, Mr. Challa?
I intend to complete the stage as fastest with one cylinder firing. So let's hope for the best.
कार्तिक सर, आज क्या झंडा गाड़ने का प्रोग्राम है?
बड़ा सा तालाब बता रहे हैं, जैसे 5-6 बार अप एंड डाउन करना है। देखते हैं, गाड़ी तो अभी तक साबित सलामत है।
राजीव भैया, आज क्या प्लान है? स्विमिंग करने का?
नहीं, हमारा
कार्गो पहन रखे हैं वो चेंज कर जाएंगे।
देखते हैं अभी क्या स्टेजेस आती है, उसके बाद डिसाइड करेंगे।
बाकी लास्ट डे है, 3 स्टेजें हैं, तो
हाँ,
पेल के जो टूटे इसी का नाम RFC है।
10 degrees
फैब्रिकेटर, ये बताओ।
I will do it, sir. I will do it. I will do it. I will tell them where to weld it.
Tell whom?
Whoever you want.
this is Mr. Benny looking like a power broker trying to sell something with his hand on his heart.
Because and the height of the car needs to go.
And how do you suggest going about RFC in Chimney?
Just joking. He's one of the finest drivers that the country has to offer today.
वो Chimney होती है।
I'll get you. You want to discuss?
इसके पांचों दरवाजे उतारने हैं, बोनट फाइबर का बनाना है,
हाँ
ठीक है, और एक आगे विंच रखनी है,
हाँ
पीछे डाले में डिग्गी में विंच आई जाएगी,
हाँ
इसमें पोर्टल मंगा के देंगे एरिक भाई, और उसके बाद चलो भाई 37 के टायर पे सस्पेंशन स्टीयरिंग
Fender. Put over it.
ओरी, मतलब 30-40 लाख रुपए का बजट बता दिया है।
What's the plan for today, Mr. Benny?
I'm going to enjoy. पैसा वसूल.
कितना पैसा वसूल करोगे?
मेरी कैलकुलेशन बड़ी सिंपल है राजीव. मेरी दो है कैलकुलेशन, एल्गोरिदम्स दो हैं. एक, हर स्टेज इज इक्वल टू 1 संडे ऑफ 40 ईयर दैट आई हैव मिस्ड. सेकंड इज जितना पैसा लगा, जितने इवेंट किया डिवाइड कर लो, इतना पैसा वसूल.
Okay, again, welcome. This is the last day of the 2023 Rainforest Challenge in here, so you've got this far, good on you. Now, we've got 17 vehicles. We will be finished in 4 hours, okay? After 4 hours, if you haven't run tough titties, let's go and do the prizes. So it's up to you to be ready. No breakdowns today, no excuses. You will line up and go. Yesterday was a bit of an exciting day. Now remember, the only people that will give outside assistance penalties will be us. We will be on stages through the day, we'll be swapping around. The officials will not give it. I don't understand Indian, but if I pick, it mightn't be your crew, but if they're pointing and doing this and fixing their hair after they're doing that, and I'm not pointing at anyone, you can have 10-point penalty. If we are informed or see anyone on that line talking on a radio, you will be DNF'd. End of discussion. There has been radio communication between outside people and some teams. Not on. If I see someone up close and they're on a radio, I'll be pulling him aside and finding out who he is and who he's with. And when you get back in your car, get into the finish, I'll be listening to headsets with that radio. If that headset can hear that radio talk, it's a DNF. Okay, we all clear about that. Good, we must be. Also, remember, this wasn't part of our discussion, this is mine. Remember, you guys have all made mistakes and got away with it. So how about a bit of sportsmanship and don't come up to us with a video, he did this, he did that, he did this. Okay? Don't want that, because you have all broken rules that you haven't been penalised on. No one can say they haven't. So just keep that in mind. So quick 3 stages today. Let's get this over and done with. Keep everything together. Don't create conflict. If you've got a hassle, as I said, please put the direction down, put your comments on the score sheet. Do not get into World War III with the start officials, because it's a mob mentality here. It's quite scary, really. You're walking in and you've got 100 people around and they're here in your face. Only the driver and co-driver are allowed to talk to the officials. Everyone else is away. If they're your supporters, tell them to get away, because I will DNF you in that situation. If you've got your supporters, backup crew, within 5 metres of the discussion we're having with the officials. One bit of shouting by the competitors or co-driver, DNF, don't care. Okay? Keep it calm, keep it cool, and it will work. I've had my bit, I'm happy. Let's go, have fun, but I'll hand over. Yep.
So for today prize distribution, the timing is 5:30, and the hotel will share the hotel name and the location in the group. Okay? It's not the cheap. It is just
The good ones got penalized, while the bad ones who did not adhere got a benefit out of it. Because what we did is, when you said on that script written that this is the Bible and stick by it, Now, the ones who are very cheeky and smart, because all they want to do is not enjoy the race but win the race, did it their way. And they got away to the last day. Now, enforcing this on the last day when you have only 3 stages does not benefit anybody. Rather, you're playing for them. You're not playing for fairness. Unfortunately, yes.
ये माँ का क्वेश्चन में ठीक है क्या पूछे जो कोई किसी के साथ नहीं है वो कोई चलाए
Once we go through this gate, so we go through this gate and inside this gate.
Yeah, in the pond.
Come out from the side of it.
Come
No
out.
gate. Climb up.
There,
Twice, it's a climb twice. Come up, come down again,
around, and then
same loop, again same loop, up, climb up. Exit.
So if I understood it correctly,
come
let
down
me just
means-
see. I start, I go in,
1, 2,
I keep down like this. No, you have to get in the pond. Inside the pond, and then I turn around. Either I turn right or turn left.
So what we just saw was the guy who's currently winning, Cedric, and now we'll be having the runner-up coming in for his run, it's Fahad. So let's see what he's got. And that's Fahad coming in.
At RFC, brotherhood is etched into every mud-stained tire, every scuffed bumper. Strangers become friends, bound by the language of engines and the art of navigating the untamed. It's a symphony of determination and unity as they stand together side by side, united by the love for extreme machines that dare to defy gravity. In the darkest hours before dawn, under the canopy of stars, these modern day warriors prepare for their conquest. The air is filled with an electric buzz, a shared anticipation of the journey ahead. And as the engines roar to life, the heartbeat of passion echoes through the wilderness. But beyond the thunderous engines and adrenaline fueled chaos, there is an unwavering love for Mother Nature herself. These adventurers RFC instills a deep sense of responsibility, a reminder that our playground must be preserved for generations to come. And so, my friends, as we witness this spectacle of brotherhood and passion, we must remember that RFC is not merely a competition, but a journey that transcends metal and mud. It's an unyielding testament to the human spirit, where love for extreme machine finds its home, and the bond for brotherhood prevails against all odds.
This is Vijinder here, Team NIOC, one of the members of Team NIOC. That is the co-driver for Gajendra Bhaiya, and he's just pulling out the winch to mount it on the anchor point. As I mentioned earlier, that RFC is just not about driving but also co-driving for that matter. Every single move counts. How you pull out the winch. Each of the cones is a 30-point penalty. If I'm not wrong, it's 30, yes. That's what Gajendra Singh is riding on. That's fine about it. Gajendra cannot see the cone in the car. That is once again Team NIOC, driven by Eric Benny. He calls himself Maverick. As you can see, these machines are very intricately built. Multi-link suspension, ORI struts, competition winch, super solid axles, hydraulic steering. And practically the entire vehicle is a cage and just sheet metal on top of the cage. One of the competitors, while doing an obstacle, just seems to have toppled and just declared a DNF because the competitors could not really figure out how to continue for obvious reasons. And although they were all trying their best attempts, I mean, when I say them, competitors and the driver and the co-driver, they tried to do some activity and make some arrangements while driving in order to straighten up the vehicle, but that could not happen. So this is a DNF now, and we're all figuring out how to get the vehicle back on its wheels.
Yeah, guys, move. Give them a space to work.
That's the rescue vehicle. So essentially they'll be tying up the vehicle with the rescue vehicle, and they'll just winch it up straight on all four of its wheels.
Sir, you're good, right? He's absolutely fine, doctor. Doctor bhi khada hai. Doctor side mein.
That's Dr. Chaitanya in action.
Photographer now.
एक स्टेथोस्कोप भी दे दो.
Dr. Chaitanya is
इसका है ना
Vivek sir fine?
Yes, looks like it.
विवेक सर कभी एंगल में गांधी जी दिखते हैं. कभी एंगल में गांधी जी दिखते हैं. The most peaceful.
मुझे वाला गांधी जी.
Let me know when he starts. I'll put my brakes on.
No, you don't do anything. Just don't do. You don't need to put brakes on. Just stay like this.
Everyone move in front. It's going a little bit in front. He can brake.
Vehicle seems to be rolling a little off the front. Said he's going to be keeping his foot on the brakes.
Wait. Get back. Nice.
So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to RFC. Because the vehicle was non-functional, we needed a hero to rescue the vehicle.